Good evening, ma'am, and good evening, all.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, all.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, all.
So, welcome all 27th batch to our live section regarding the apparatus. So, we can share our intro video.
Thank you, Sajana.
Good evening, all. Today, we 27th batch going to have a live session on the theory, use and practice of Montessori apparatus. So, before starting a session, we can start a live class with prayer song. For that, I'm inviting Yomi ma'am. Welcome, Yomi ma'am.
Welcome,
Thank you.
Yomi, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, MCs, Ananti ma'am and Mahazabin ma'am. Yes, it's true. A day without prayer is a day without blessing. So before we start our class, let's seek God's blessing. I want you all to join your hands. Okay, and let's close our eyes. God bless me, God bless me always. I am your little baby, please protect me. You are my papa, you are my mama, you are my world as well. Touch me always, pat me always with your invisible hands. Amen. God bless you all.
Wow, wonderful prayer start, Yomi ma'am. Thank you for your wonderful prayer song. And so today we are going to start our live session with the theory, use and practice of Montessori apparatus. So now I'm very glad to thank our master trainer Baba sir and our senior evaluator Bindu ma'am and all the senior faculties and our dear faculty Sharon ma'am for giving this opportunity to do this live session. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you all our the students who are going to be here as a teacher trainee here. So we are here. So welcome again. Once again, I'm going to welcome everyone. Welcome, my dear friends. Welcome.
Thank you, Yomi.
Thank you,
ma'am.
Thank you, Anand ma'am. Thank
So,
you.
Mahazabin ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So shall we start?
Yes, ma'am. So today we are dealing with
Okay.
the Montessori apparatus, right, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. We are going to show what all the things we are going to do with Montessori apparatus. So we are going to do many things here. Before that, will you say something about Montessori apparatus, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. This apparatus has been designed by Maria Montessori, ma'am, who is the founder of this Montessori education. She was a doctor as well as an educator. Once she got a chance to work with this special kids, she found that these kids are sensing each objects and learning. So this paved the way to find these sensorial materials as apparatus, so which help the children to learn more easily, to grasp things very quickly, which help them for their cognitive development. So these Montessori apparatus are materials which are designed in the Montessori classroom to refine child development of brain development. And the main benefit of these apparatus are they love their learning. So now today in our class, we'll know more about these apparatus, right, Anandi ma'am?
Excellent, ma'am. Yeah, you have well said, ma'am. That was very nice. So our main specialities of this Montessori courses, we are practicing very different educational methodology here. So with this apparatus, we can implement that. Is it so, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. In each subject, there is a special apparatus designed, like in mathematics, language, science. Many apparatus has been designed to make their learning more easily. So we can know more about these apparatus.
Yes, ma'am. So to know more about this, we can see some video on this Montessori apparatus first. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
So I welcome Sachna ma'am to share some videos on Montessori apparatus.
Yes. Welcome, Sajna ma'am.
Welcome, Sachna ma'am.
Thank you, Sajna ma'am.
Wow. Super,
Wow,
super.
that
Oh,
was an amazing video. It's not made
Yes.
by the professionals, no? I'm
Yes.
so proud to see it's made by my friends, our mates. So yes, well done to all
Yes,
those who
really
have made this
great.
wonderful apparatus.
All these apparatus had been made by 27 batchmates. So well done all.
So
Well done,
it looked very
everyone.
real. It was
Well done
so
all.
real.
Well done.
No, it was so real, so colorful, and nothing, we can't say this is like a handmade. So that much reality is there in that apparatus, no? So and also it was so meaningful. Whenever we see, if we see one picture itself, we can understand what teaches that. Teach that. So that is so understandable on this video itself. So, Ms. Zabin ma'am, I think many our friends are waiting to signing in with these apparatus.
Yes. So we will know more about these apparatus. So we can call our friends for their signing session. So let's invite them. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, we can invite them. So
Okay,
first we can call
our Yaomi ma'am.
Yomi ma'am. Yes, welcome Yomi ma'am. You can start the signing session with your apparatus, with your
Yes.
sweet smile also.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So today I'm not Yaomi. I am one of the apparatus, and I can't wait to signing in this session. So I hope you can see this. Can you see? Okay, it's fine. Okay, so I am a spindle box. The spindle box is one of the apparatus in Montessori classroom, and this is a mathematical apparatus. So I consist of a box which is labeled with 0 to 9 and numbers of the spindles. Actually, my job in Montessori classroom is to help the children to learn the basic natural numbers, that is 0 to 9. And not only that, I teach the children the concept of zero. That means zero means nothing. It's empty. Zero means nothing. So I'm one of the apparatus in Montessori classroom. I came with a box and spindles. So that's I am a spindle box. I'm signing in.
Wow, well done, Yomi ma'am. Super, super Yomi ma'am.
Super.
Excellent, Yomi ma'am. Super.
Wow, super Yomi ma'am and spindle box.
Spindle box.
Yeah, spindle box. Welcome. So next
Oh, welcoming
apparatus
the
going to
spindle
signing
box.
in is
Sahira ma'am. Welcome, Sahira ma'am.
Yes,
Welcome,
thank
Sahira
you,
ma'am.
thank you, thank you, Anandi ma'am, Asbin ma'am, thank you. Then, ma'am, I am touch board and touch tablets. Touch board and touch tablets are helping the children to, and say I am a sensorial apparatus. I helping the children to identify different textures like rough and smooth. To identify the touch board and touch tablets helps to identify different textures, rough and smooth or hard and soft.
Wow. So the children will learn the difference between the rough object and the smooth object, right,
Yes,
Sahira?
yes,
Smooth object.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, that was nice from Sahira ma'am.
Can
Well
identify
done,
Sahira
Sahira
ma'am.
ma'am.
textures.
Super Sahira ma'am. Okay,
Thank you,
then
thank you.
whom we call next, Anandi ma'am?
We can call Nishita ma'am.
Okay, welcome Nishida ma'am.
Welcome, Nishita ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. So I am bead stayer. Yes, I am bead stayer. I am in colorful. I help our small children to learn numerals to 1 to 9. I'm colorful beads. I'm signing in.
Wow, welcome Beats.
Welcome, Big Star.
Welcome,
Welcome. Yes.
With this colorful beads, children will learn counting. No, they will remembering the counting session more easily.
Counting very easily, they will remember. Yes, ma'am. It will be so attractive for them to learn.
Yeah, it's like in a pyramid
Yes.
shape, so they will know how many beads will be there in each number. So well done, Nishida ma'am, and welcome the beads.
Well done, Nishita ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
So next, let's call Midhu ma'am. Welcome, Midhu ma'am.
Yes, welcome, Midhu ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Hi everyone. I am a large number rod. Hope everyone can see. See, I am two colors, blue and red. I will teach a small kids the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will teach the numbers. It is of 2 in colors. I will teach addition also from this large number rods. So that's it. It's me, number rods. Bye.
Yeah, welcome.
Wow,
Welcome, number
so cute,
rods.
number rod.
Super,
Yes,
super number rods.
welcome, number rod. You're so cute.
Okay, ma'am. So
So-
with this colorful, like the children will find it more interesting. No, we have seen like
Yes,
many
ma'am.
attractive colors are used in each apparatus.
Yes, by seeing this much big itself, they will admire and they will imagine what is there, and they will come fast to learn in that, and they will learn lot of things, differentiations. They can learn. They can see the difference of the rods. They can see the
Oh,
difference
yes.
of the colors. Many things they can learn, ma'am. It's so interesting.
Yes. Okay, ma'am. So next, let's see who is next waiting. So let's invite
Yeah.
Josna, ma'am.
Welcome, Josna, ma'am.
Yes, my name is Pink Tower. My color is pink color. The 3-dimensional. My sensorial apparatus. Okay, signing in.
Wow, Pink Tower sensorial
Wow,
apparatus.
super,
Welcome,
Pink Tower,
Josna,
super.
ma'am. See, Anandi, ma'am,
Oh,
these
super
all
good.
these apparatus are in attractive colors for the kids. Pink, kids' favorite color.
Pink.
No? So
Yes,
they will
yes,
be
ma'am.
finding more fun in
Yes,
learning.
ma'am. And also they will enjoy in lifting like this. No, they will be roaming here and there. They will love to roam here and there, and they
Yeah.
will lift from here, and they will run and they will keep. So it make them so enjoyable.
They will enjoy playing as well as learning.
Playing, yes, ma'am. They will think like playing only, but without knowingly, they will learn all the concept behind this apparatus.
Yes, so true.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am. Let's invite Minnu, ma'am.
Welcome, Minu, ma'am.
Hi, I am sound cylinders. I am having 2-cylinder box with 6 cylinders and I have 2 colors, red and blue. I used to make sounds with different sounds. With the child can make different sound, hear the different sound from me. So I am sound cylinders. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
Well done, Minnu, ma'am.
Well done, Minu, ma'am. Super, super. So apparatus not only concentrating on colors and for visual appearance also, it also concentrating on the sound. That senses also is going to get stimulated. Is it so, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. So Minnu ma'am is have introduced the sound cylinders, no?
Sound
So
cylinders.
let's invite Minnu ma'am for a beautiful song, appreciation song.
Yes. Yes. Welcome, Minu,
Minnu
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. பள்ளிவாழு பத்ரவட்டகம் கையிலேந்தும் தம்பூரட்டி நல்ல சென்று திரும்பி சென்று களி தொடங்கி தங்கனங்கனே பள்ளிவாழு பத்ரவட்டகம் கையிலேந்தும் தம்பூரட்டி நல்ல சென்று திரும்பி சென்று കളി തുടങ്ങി തങ്ങനങ്ങനെ ഇനി ഞാനും മറന്നിടാം നല്ല ചെയ്ല മറന്നിടാം മറന്നിടുക സ്ത്രീധന മുതലേ കളി തുടങ്ങി തങ്ങനങ്ങനെ
Super, super,
Yo, yo,
Minnu
everyone.
ma'am. Well
Super,
done.
Super, Minu,
well
ma'am.
done, everyone. Yo, yo,
Thank you,
super
Minnu, ma'am.
signing.
Wow.
Yes,
It's so nice. It's so nice.
Yes.
So everyone did their signing in session. It's like pretty and also interesting, and also it shows many information, and it was very nice, no, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. So we
Yes,
have learned
ma'am.
only little about these apparatus, no? To have
Yeah, many are
detailed
there. Many things are
description.
there.
Yeah. So let's invite the learning team to learn more about these apparatus. So shall
Yes,
we
ma'am, we
conduct a
can
reality show? Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, that will be so interesting. We can conduct reality show. For that, well anchoring person is waiting there to organize this, no, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. So you can
So
invite them,
special
ma'am.
persons. Yeah, the special persons to anchor this reality show. Let me invite Sahira ma'am and Nishita ma'am. Welcome, Sahira ma'am and
Welcome,
Nishita
Sahira
ma'am.
Welcome,
Nishita
Nishita
ma'am.
ma'am and Sahira ma'am. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
ma'am. So good evening all.
Good evening,
Good evening,
all.
ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Apparatus reality show.
Yes. Welcome all. Welcome everyone to Apparatus Reality Show.
Yes.
Our first round. First round already finished.
Yeah, yes, sir. Our
Self-introduction round. Yes.
yes.
It was self-introduction round.
So
Then we can call for second round.
yeah, yes, second round.
Yes. Yes, way of practice. In second round includes way of practice and benefits of each apparatus. Okay.
Yes. So second round is present way of practice, direct benefit and other benefits of each apparatus.
Okay.
For that,
Okay.
we can call one by one. Okay, ma'am?
Yes.
So first, whom will we call first?
You can call Yomi ma'am.
Yes,
apparatus.
welcome, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm not Yaomi today. I'm a spindle box
Spindle
today.
box. Sorry,
Welcome.
sorry, spindle box.
Okay, so as I have introduced about me earlier, I'm one of the mathematical apparatus and I consist of 2 boxes, actually 5 compartments each. The first box consists 5 compartments, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the next one, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in that box, you will find 45 number of spindles. And that's me, that's the spindle box. Of course, we are homemaker and if this Montessori apparatus are somehow it's expensive, if we can't afford the real one, we can make it readily at home. So how we can make? We can just take one box. I took a toy box. You can take any shoe box, make compartments, and this spindle you can take any stick. You can take I'm taking a chopstick, so it's an option for you also. And these 45 spindles will help the child to know about the first natural numbers and the way of practice. Let me share about the way of practice. Spindle box, the Montessori directress will take it and present it in front of the children. And then if the directress doesn't need to help in everything. She will just guide, she will just observe, and when the spindle box, two box with 5 compartments each is put in front, then there will be a label 0 to 9. 0 to 9 label, and in the space where it is 0, the student don't need to put anything. Why? Because it's 0. Yeah, and in the box which it is labeled 1, we have to put, the child have to put 1 spindle. The child have to take 1 spindle and put in the 1 compartment, and the compartment which is labeled 2, the child need to take 2 spindle and put it there, and it will goes on like that. So that is a way of practice, and the benefits, I provide multi benefits to the children. First of all, direct benefit is that, as I have mentioned before, it will help the children to learn about the first natural numbers with visual. Before, when they were writing at school, they know only the numbers in their mind. But with the help of spindle box, they will know the value. And also they will visually know, okay, this is 2 spindle. This represents number 2. Like that they will know, and they will understand the concept of 0. 0 means nothing, it's empty. That is my direct benefits. And my other benefits are, as the child is doing this, taking 1, 2, it will help them to practice counting. And not only that, it will help to refine their fine muscular skills, refine their skills, because they are doing a job with their fingers. They are, with their pincer grip, they are taking this stick and they are putting it in order. So they will learn orders, they will develop their muscular skills also. And then all together, it's a fun practice. In a fun way, they will learn the math. So that's all about me, my benefits and my way of practice. Thank you so much.
Thank you, spindle box. Thank you.
Presentation, super. Then we welcome, next we welcome Anandi ma'am. Yes,
Yes, welcome Anandi ma'am.
Welcome Anandi ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. So I am the sandpapers. So I am the alphabetical sandpapers. So do you know about me? This is the very excellent apparatus which has been used by Maria Montessori among the kids. Is it, you know, why means the Maria Montessori was very, very, very interested on and very, very keenly concentrated on developing the senses of the child. So for that, this apparatus is very, very helpful. How means the child will be tracing these letters like this from here. First they will trace, and then again they will trace along the rough surface of the sandpaper. So while doing this, the child can able to learn the alphabets very easily. And in Montessori method, they are concentrating like before reading, they will go for writing first. So when they emphasize on this writing, so it will be very easy for them to learn, very interesting way and also easy way. For that, they want to create that interest in the writing first. For that, this apparatus is very, very useful. So they will trace all over this rough surface, and they will learn the letter. What is this letter? M. And they will learn the sound of the letter M. Like this, they can learn very easily. So in this sandpaper, both uppercase letter also used and also lowercase letter also used, and cursive letter is also used as in this apparatus. And when I say about this description, this letter is like it's like it's like a bigger size in uppercase, and in the smaller case it will be like a lower size, and the area will be rough where they are touching, no, that will be rough, and the cardboard surrounding it will be like in any material like that it will be. And then why this purpose of the sandpaper, if I say, it will be very stimulating the memory of the muscle and also the visual memory. When they see, they will know about the structure, how it was, like that they can know about the structure, how it was. So H, it was like in a standing line, it will be like a sleeping line, and again the standing line. So they can know how it is the structure. The visual memory will be get activated, and also the muscular memory, this finger muscles, they will get registered in here, in fingertips, in this muscle it will get registered the impression of the standing line, the impression of the another standing line, the impression of the sleeping line. Say don't know how this H forms, that memory will be registered in their mind in subconscious way. So it will be very easier to write and also read and also know how to pronounce it, like the name letter H and the sound like ha, like that. So how we are encouraging this to practice it means we are encouraging the child to do it in a blindfold way also. They can blindfold their eyes and they can use this, and they can imagine how the H letter will be, how I can use this, how this N letter will be. So I can draw first one line, and then again I will go for slanting line, and again I will go for another standing line, like that. In blindfold also they can use. So over again and again when they are doing that, the shape of the letter will be become so strong in their brain, and they know how to write, and then how to read, and then how to pronounce also. The shape of the letter became the part of their memory. So this is how we can practice. And benefits on this sandpaper was eye recognition. By seeing itself, they know this is what letter is this. If I mix it and ask what letter is this, means if I'm asking which letter is U, like that means that memory, what in visualization memory it will be there, no? So that they can, on visualization itself, they can see this is U. No need to think, they will just point out this is U. And finger touching, this finger touching will stimulate them. And also recognize the shape, what shape it was, slanting or straight or sleeping, like that. So the shape also they can recognize, and sound of the letter also they can recognize, and the tactile brain development will be there. Tactile means we can sense of this tactile, this memory of the muscle, skin. So that tactile sensation will get stimulated. That brain development will also make them very strong in their memory. And development of the muscles, conductive development of the muscle was the very good benefit of the sandpaper. How means like tactile was getting stimulated, this muscle is going to transfer towards the brain. So all the muscle is going to transfer their memory one to each other. So their muscle is going to get developed, brain muscle is going to get developed. So all this conductive development of the muscle is very, very strongly initiated with the sandpaper, and their concentration increases. This is the main benefit of the sandpaper, because they will love very much to tactile over the rough surface, and they will be interested on that, and their concentration will be increased. And if I ask write A, and they will imagine how I have drawn like this with my fingers, so I can write with the pencil like this. So that concentration will be get stimulated in the sandpaper. So this sandpaper is a very excellent apparatus used in Montessori. So this has the beautiful penmanship, that penmanship will be having in this finger. So that is the main thing the sandpaper shows. So this is about my sandpaper apparatus. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, well done, Anandi, ma'am.
Super Anandi, ma'am.
Very well explained, ma'am.
Super,
Thank you,
super,
ma'am.
super, Anandi, ma'am. Super sandpaper letters. Then
Who is
can
next?
call other contestant.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Other contestant also waiting for presentation.
Yes. You can call Mahsabin, ma'am.
Yes, welcome, Mahzabin, ma'am.
Knobbed cylinders.
Thank you, ma'am. So I am the knob cylinders. As in my background picture, you can see like I comes in 4 different blocks. In each blocks, I have 10 cylinders. So the difference, I am considered as a sensorial apparatus. I will work on sensing. The children will be sensing the height, the diameter, and they will be placing each knobs in each cylinders. Like there is a hole and there is a knob on top of each cylinders. So the kids will work on their pincer grip. So like this, they will be holding each cylinder in the knob and they will be carrying it and taking it out. And there is a hole in the block, and by using their fingers, they will be moving on the circle and matching with the diameter in the cylinders. They will be fixing each cylinders in each blocks. So I comes in 4 different blocks. The difference depends on in the first blocks, as the height and diameter will vary. As height and the diameter also decreases, and the second blocks, the height only decreases, diameter will be the same. And the third blocks, height and diameter, there is a variation in height and diameter. In that case, in the tall cylinder, diameter will be thin. And in the fourth blocks, that is what I am dealing with. I am having this 4th blocks. In the 4th blocks, it differ in the height only. The 10 blocks differ in its height, but the diameter remains the same. As Yaumi ma'am told, with the limited things, we can make all our apparatus. So I have made this apparatus with the thermocol blocks and the cling film board. So these are the materials I have used. It helped the children to develop their brain development, their creative imagination, then also help them to learn new vocabulary which dealing with height and width, and also their sight and touch. Like they will be watching this and touching it, feeling their shape, feeling the difference in the height, and they will be placing the knob accordingly. So this is a sensorial apparatus. That's all about this knob cylinders. Thank you.
Wow,
Super, super, Mahasabin ma'am, super.
Thank you, ma'am.
താതിലാണേ തുടയില കഴുത്തിലാണേ മാലയില കയ്യിലാണേ വളയുമില്ല കാലിലാണേ കൊലുസുമില്ല നിന്നെ കാണാൻ എന്നെക്കാളും ചന്തം തോന്നും കുഞ്ഞിപ്പെണ്ണെ എന്നിട്ടെന്തേ നിന്നെ കിട്ടാൻ ഇന്ന് വരെ വന്നില്ലാരും സൂപ്പർ 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 all of you super 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 all of you super all of you.
Thank you, Mindu ma'am.
Super. Thank you, Mindu ma'am. Yes.
Everyone super super.
beautiful song. And thank you,
Yes.
Mahazab, for your presentation.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Then our next contestant, who is next, ma'am?
We can call Number Road.
Yeah, yes,
Yes,
yes.
call Number Road.
Welcome, Number
Welcome,
Road.
Number Road.
Welcome, number
Welcome,
road.
number road.
Yes, I am the number rod. See, I am like a big stick. I am of 2 colors, blue and red. See, this is blue and this is red. So the main thing I will teach the children is that the numbers. So first I will ask the child to take, I have these cards also, see, the number cards. So first number I am keeping here is 5. So I will ask the child, which number is this? So Mahasya ma'am, which number is this?
5, ma'am.
5. So then I will ask Mahasya ma'am to take the to match the number rows. So see how it's matching. This is 1, 2. I will ask the child to count. So she will count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. Is this matching?
No,
No.
ma'am.
No, it is
No,
not matching. So again, this. She will take this. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this matching?
No.
No, ma'am.
No. Yes. Again. The next. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is this matching?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I will congratulate him and I will tell him to keep it here and I will put this 5 against this number root. So it's 5. So the child can able to understand this 5. 5 means what? The numbers the child can able to understand. So I have the numbers from 1 and till the big stick till the 10 numbers I am having. So like that way, I will ask the child to match the numbers. So 1, 2 first. I will ask this 1. So the child can able to match. This is the 1, and she will keep it here. And the second one, I will ask her to match the number 2. So she will be taking the number 2. Yes, here. She will be taking the number 2, number 1, 2. So like that way, the child can able to study the number rows. In our traditional way, the teachers, we all know the teachers will teach write the numbers on the board and we have to write the numbers in the notebook. So if we teach like this, the child can able to remember it fastly. They are playing and studying. No, just like they will feel like playing. So they can memorize it very nicely, the numbers. So the benefits of this is, first thing is visual sense. They are visualizing. This is 1, this is 2, but they are using the eyes to visualize. So first thing is the visualization, and the second thing is they can able to understand the numbers. 1, 2, 3, the sequence of numbers they will be studying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that way they can understand the numbers. And the third thing is they can able to understand the colors also. There's of 2 colors, there's blue and red. So they can
Ma'am, it help them for in addition.
yes, it's help for the addition also. But at last, first of all, we used to teach this the sequence of numbers at first. Then it helps for fine motor skills also. They're using the hands to hold. So it's fine motor. It helps for the fine motor skills. And for the addition, means this is 3. I will ask the child take the third number road. So she will be taking this 1, 2, 3. And if I'm asking 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2 means first she will be taking this 5 plus 2. She will be taking 1 second. Just okay. Sorry, erase that. So first I will be asking 3 plus 2. So first the child will be taking this as she will be counting 1, 2, 3. This is 3. And next, what I asked? 3 plus 2. So the next thing is 3 plus 2. She will be taking which number road?
2.
Yes. She will be taking the 2, the second number road. She will be counting like this 1, 2. So total how much?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
So the pre-KG students also can able to study the addition very fastly, like using the numbers. So this is how our number roads is using in our Montessori schools, and that's me. That's number roads. Thank you.
Well done, Nidhu ma'am.
Thank you. Well done, Nidhu ma'am. Well
Superb, Nidhu ma'am,
explained.
super.
Well, clearly explained.
Yeah, super, ma'am. Super number roads. Very
Then-
energetic number roads is this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's call other contestant.
Yes, ma'am. Next we
Yes.
call our other contestant.
Noblest cylinder.
Yes, Noblest
Noblest cylinder. Welcome, Noblest cylinder.
cylinder.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, I am a noblest cylinder. I'm two four set, yellow and blue and red and green. Then my present, I invite one children. Then okay, I invite one children. Then the child carry the box of red and noblest cylinder carefully off the table. Then after taking the lid off the box, place the box. The box on top it is laid and put toward the upper left. The corner of the workplace using your thumb and then two primary fingers. The slowly remove each knob and place them the rambling row in front of the child. Then say to the children, going to put this cylinder the correct order. Pick up the thickest and pick up the thickest and red cylinder and run it slowly along the row. Our cylinder to compare it is size. Compare it is size. Then place into the children left side. Then the benefit develop child by motor coordination, then hand-eye coordination, then visual coordination, then give children a basic language important in maths. Then creative imagination and benefit. Thank you. And complex.
Well done, Arifa ma'am.
Wow, super.
Well done, Arifa
Superb,
ma'am.
Arifa ma'am. Really appreciate your effort.
Yes,
Well done.
Well done.
Very well done, Arifa ma'am.
Yes. Very well. Super. So next our contestant is our touch board and touch tablet. Welcome, touch board and touch tablet.
Welcome.
Thank you. Here, a touch board. First, touch board. Touch board means a board with 4 tablets. Yeah? 4 tablets. First board divided into 2 equal parts. One side, one part smooth, one part rough. Then second board alternating between rough, smooth, rough, like that. Smooth, rough, smooth. Like alternating between smooth and rough. Second board. Then third, rough to, this is rough. It's rough to very rough. It's rough to roughest. Then fourth, smooth to smoothest. very smooth. Like that, four-board is here. This is touch board. Board helps to understand different textures like rough and smooth. Touch tablet is also a identified different textures. It is two sets of a box with two sets of five tablets. 5 tablets rough, 5 tablets smooth. They can identify different textures like smooth card, rough cards. It also helps to identify different textures like rough and smooth. The children can identify with touching the fingers with which is the roughest, which is the rough, which is very rough, like that. They can identify different textures. Then it helps to tactile brain development. It helps to the touching. They can identify touch, which is the it can use as a blindfold way. It helps to you have to understand which is the smooth, which is the rough, like that. We can understand. It helps to different textures. Then there's the conductive development of muscles. They can identify blindfold ways practicing with this touch tablets and touch boards. They can identify conductive development of muscles. They can develop their tactile brain development. Then they can also different textures like rough and smooth, hard and soft. It helps to mainly it helps to identify different textures. Thank you.
Wow, well done, Sahira.
Wow, super Sahira ma'am.
Super,
ma'am.
well done, Sahira ma'am.
മിനുങ്ങി ഇങ്ങോട്ടാണിങ്ങോട്ടാണീ തിടുക്കം നീ തനിച്ചല്ലേ പേടിയാവില്ലേ കൂട്ടിനു ഞാനും വന്നോട്ടെ മിനുങ്ങി super super super
Well done, Sahira ma'am.
Wow, well done.
Thank you, Minu ma'am. Super.
Super, Sahira ma'am. Super. So our next
understand. Let's call Nishida ma'am.
Yes. Welcome, Nishida ma'am.
Welcome, Nishida ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Hi all. I'm Beach Taylor. I'm a colorful one. In my picture, you can see that I have 9 colors: red, green, yellow, blue, and I have different colors. So I help our children to develop visual sense. Mostly, I am a mathematical apparatus. So I help our children to learn numerals 1 to 9. They take me one by one and arrange it. They count it first. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That like they count using me. When they use me to learning the numerals, they not forget. It remember all time. Because I'm a colorful, I'm an attractive one. So they very like to play with me. So when they play with me, they learn with using me. They not forget the numerals. And I help them to arrange ascending and descending way. They can learn to counting ascending and descending way. Like 1 to 9 and 9 to 1. They learn to counting that like 1 to 9 and 9 to 1. Yeah, they learn ascending and descending with using me. Then also their hand and eye coordination is there, and they think about how to arrange this. They think their cognitive development is there, their visual sense is there, their tactile sense is there. When the tactile sense is there means they touch it. One bead, this is a one, they touch it. One, this is a two, they touch it. They experienced it. This is a two, that like they experienced it. So the tactile sense is also developed. The cognitive sense, when they arrange the descending and ascending order, they can think about that. How the ascending and descending, they can learn that also. So the cognitive development is also the visual sense. I also said that I'm a colorful one. So the visual sense also developed. So I'm a very, very helpful apparatus of children. Thank you all.
Super, Nishita ma'am.
Superb, Nishita
Well done,
ma'am.
Nishita ma'am. Well done. Our last contestant is waiting. It's the symbol of our Montessori method. You know that, Nishita ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Important.
You can call? Yes. Pink Tower. Welcome,
Yeah.
Pink Tower.
Welcome, Pink Tower.
Yes, thank you. I am a pink tower. Then only one color. This pink color. Very children are very attractive color. Then pink tower is sensorial materials. The 10 pink cubes, 3 different dimension pink tower helps to build a concept. Then concept of size, the different size, big to small size. The children are very concentration. It helps to work the visual and aware of dimension both of hearing and size of tower. The pink tower. It sorts cube by size. Recognize size difference. Then children help to ping one cube at a time and construct the tower. The constructive development of muscles. The children are very helpful. Thank you.
Wow, super.
Super, Pink Tower.
Yeah. Yes, Sahira ma'am. All apparatus are finished. Their second
round. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, what a wonderful thing. All apparatus is very, very active, energetic one. It's very helpful to children also. Yes,
Yes, very helpful. Very helpful apparatus are.
Yeah, yes. Many types of developments they give to children.
Yes.
So we can go our next round, our final round, last round.
Yes. It's the debate. It's the debate round. Debate between apparatus.
Yes, it is an energetical round. All about energies comes.
Yes, come forward. Come forward, all apparatus. It's the time to debate.
Yes, I'm the spindle box and I help children to learn the natural numbers. I'm the most helpful one. I help them to know the value of zero, the quantity of the numbers. I help them.
I am the touch tablet and it is, I am the easy apparatus. I am the easy apparatus to the children. I help to identify different textures like smooth, rough, like that. I am the easy apparatus.
Yes, I am also very good apparatus in mathematics. I am the number of. I am very good in mathematical apparatus. See, I am the longest apparatus.
I am a brilliant apparatus. I am a sandpaper. I am a very brilliant apparatus. You know.
I am a sound cylinder. The child can hear, understand, recognize the different sounds, and I can make children to
Correct.
come out.
Only sounds, no? Only
Only
sounds.
sounds,
But the
only sounds.
sounds are
I
very
deal
easy.
with the
The child
kinesthetic
to recognize the
development of
sounds is very
muscles.
easy, no? Otherwise, the child, how the child will understand the sound, the different
I
kinds
help
of
them
sounds.
to
I
learn
will
Small
be
new
with
sounds.
words,
sound, I
develop
will
their
be with writing, I
vocabulary,
will be with
styles,
verbal, I will be with
Active
everything.
color,
And I
visual
have also very different colors, no? I have red and blue in color, and I have 6 cylinders within me.
See,
We
that
also in
can
colors
I can
only.
Me.
block 10 cylinders each.
No,
color,
no, we also in colors only.
very attractive color.
And me,
I help them to develop their pincer grip.
Wait,
no,
I am
friends.
giving,
for
I am
writing.
giving a skill for writing. I am giving skill for writing to
Even
children.
I help them for writing. They are using the pincer grip
I
am
am
to
the
take
pre-writing
from
one
the
with
block.
this very
I giving
useful in
pre-writing
basic
skill.
thing. I am the
Yes,
basic one.
wait,
From
wait,
me only
friends.
all
Let's
will
And
listen
you know
from
that
bit
for
stairs.
sometimes we need
Bit stairs
find
is
the
very
sound,
small
sound,
and three bit
I
stairs
different
is
sound.
passing
Sound difference.
around.
The child can easily find out the sound difference.
Wow.
Let's listen from bit stair. It's the smallest and it's boasting around. Bit stair, you are too dangerous. Some small children
Yeah,
can
the
swallow
beat
you.
star
Bit
is very
stairs.
dangerous. Someone
Yes,
will
bit
choke it.
stairs.
Yes, see, this is
But
not
with
dangerous.
me, no
It's
danger,
not
nothing was
dangerous.
there. The basic letters, but very intelligent
Yes.
letters.
But
From
you are
me,
very
everything
rough.
starts.
The child can
St.
easily understand
Pepper,
the
you are
sound.
Children's
very
learning,
rough.
Yeah, you
children's
just
learning
stimulate the
starts from
tactile.
me.
Tactile is very
All
important,
children's
no?
learning,
Tactile development.
Even
all
I
children's
help
learning
them with
start
their
from
tactile
me.
development.
Tactile brain
Also
development.
kinesthetic
All
development.
children's learning
Without
start from
alphabet, nothing is there. With alphabet only,
accents.
language will develop. With alphabet only, writing
Without
will develop.
sounds,
With
the voice
I
alphabet
is
help
only,
them
everything.
with their brain development to understand that whatever we see around, even though they look same, their height and diameter, there will be a differences. So I
You
help
are
them to develop their
no
brain.
cylinder. You are too big. We cannot carry you around. You are very big.
Yes,
I
yes.
help them to
Multiple
understand
sand.
the brain
Children's learning, first
Very
learning
difficult to understand
start
also.
from
Yes.
me.
When the child getting auditory sense, the child is getting auditory sense. And also I'm a traditional Montessori sensorial apparatus. You know that? I'm a traditional Montessori sensorial apparatus.
You know,
And you know,
without
the child
only auditory senses
sounds, the
develop.
voice
No,
is zero.
no other.
but the child is very, the child, without hearing the child, how can child understand the things? No? Without, if it is child's eyes
But
is
you
closed,
are
the
not
child can only hear, no?
But
some
only for
cylinders. Some cylinders. You are not
Only
helpful to those who are deaf. Those who cannot hear. You are not helpful.
Yes. But me,
How? I'm so helpful.
but
You
me,
are some cylinders. If children is if the child is deaf, how can they hear you? Yes,
Children's
where is
learning
pink
start
tower?
from me.
Pink tower
No
is very
touch
boring with
sense.
only one color. Where is pink tower? Pink tower is hiding.
But spindle box, even if you are absent, the children can know the numbers from the number roads. Actually,
But in
only
the
you
number
can
Yes,
rods,
introduce the
in the
zero.
number rods, they learn about the concept of zero. No, only me. Only I teach the concept of zero.
No concept for zero. Zero has no value. That is the
Yeah,
thing we are
that's why
going to
zero
teach
has
them.
no value.
No
You don't
concept
have to
was
put
there.
the
No
spindle.
concept
At
needed
that
there.
time, they can learn that zero means nothing, no quantity, nothing. They
No,
learn the
after
relation of numbers and the relation of quantity and the numerals. So I'm very helpful. You don't understand why still?
Children cannot learn anything without me. Touch sense.
Yes. I am the basic touch sense. From there,
Yes,
everything
sandpaper
starts.
and
I
Dutch
am a
tablet.
brilliant
Both of you are
material.
good.
I am
Wow.
very, very
So
brilliant
we can
material.
join together. Even we three are dealing with the sensorial apparatus. So
Yes,
we
yes.
help them to sense the objects and to identify.
Yeah, yes. I'm myself, Sahira ma'am, and my husband ma'am. We will be a team.
We are.
No, this is individual debate. You cannot come together like this.
No, we are together with, we are stimulating the tactile.
Oh,
We
yeah,
are
okay,
cognitive
fine.
development is getting in.
Okay, we accept the challenge. Here we have our number road
Yes,
with me. Yeah,
Yes.
number road.
roads, yes.
Yeah, without numbers, how they are going to live? Everything is mathematical is surrounding us. Everything about this is mathematics.
Then how will they live?
Without knowing numbers,
mathematics is important, but all that sounds also important, no? Without sound, how we can go away? We can't walk, no? We are hearing,
Only
we are
sound, no? We
moving
are
around
teaching
with the sounds,
mathematics.
no? From the morning itself, we are hearing all
But
the sounds.
yeah,
So like
but
that,
the
the sound cylinders
sound,
is more.
you
Sounds
are dealing with sensorial, but only with sound you will know how to write. Does sound help in mathematics? No,
No,
it's limited
when without
help.
hearing any sound. No, ma'am. Without hearing any sound, we are just in a gloomy mood. How we will write? How we will study, ma'am? So with sounds, no, we will make a fresh in our mind, fresh in our body. So the sounds are very. With hearing the beautiful sounds, morning, no, it will make our body and our mind refresh, no. So like that, sound cylinders are most
Ma'am.
important in our.
But your sound is
Montessori.
boring. Your sound is boring. I think
Yes,
your
even
sound
we
is very
clap
No,
our
boring.
no,
hands,
there
we
are
are
different
making
kinds of
sound.
sounds are there.
It
Yes,
creates a
even we are
pollution.
clapping our hands, we are making sound. Then how come it different in
No,
sound
it creates a
cylinders?
sound pollution.
so
The sound cylinders have different sounds. There are huge sounds, the large sounds and small sounds are there. So sometimes they are like mustard, no? We'll make it, shake it. There has like simple sounds, no? So we will take when some woods on the basket on, we will shake it. The sounds will be different. So the sounds can understand easily the child. So that's
Okay,
I'm a sound cylinder.
cylinders. You are very noisy. Let's give chance to Bit Stairs, because from before Bit Stairs is opening her mouth and not getting the chance to speak.
We are not making
As
sound. We
it
are not
looks, it's very
making
silent.
sounds. We are simple
Very
but
small.
powerful, like Java. We are simple but powerful.
small. I'm big. Without me, how can the children learn the numbers? I'm not small. I'm a big thing. I'm a big and important thing.
I am here
You
to
are
learn the
dangerous.
numbers. Number rods.
Number
Spindle.
rods are more bigger than you.
We are
Wait,
here.
you colorful. You know that number rods you have only 2 color, but me I have different color. You know that.
But some children can swallow and it's hazard. You know, it's very dangerous.
Too
You
small.
are very small. Yeah.
No. It's not.
Yes. See, I am the longest one.
No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Yes, number.
You know that
With supervision only we can give that.
No,
The
spindle
full
box doesn't have colors. The child is allowing colors much. So my sound cylinders have 2 different colors, red and blue. The child is more attractive with the colors. So I think spindle box child doesn't like because there is no colors. Only the wooden color. No, the child doesn't like the colors. Child is the color attracting with more colors, beautiful colors.
That is
So
natural.
the world is
That is
beautiful.
natural. They will appreciate the nature.
No,
They will
but the child
appreciate the
doesn't like the
nature.
natural colors.
Okay.
The child is only like the beautiful, attractive colors like red, blue, yellow, green, like that. No, so I am having 2 colors. You doesn't have the colors.
But you all cannot help in kinesthetic brain development of muscles. Only I can help to develop their kinesthetic muscles. No, only I can deal with the weight of the object. You all can't help in that. So I am more helpful for them.
okay, yes, okay.
Well done, apparatus. All are very helpful for teaching.
Superb. Well done, everyone. Yo,
Well done
yo.
all.
Well done all.
It
Yo,
was
all super all.
superb.
All apparatus are very helpful for learning.
ഞാൻ തേടുന്നു അത്രമേലിഷ്ടമായി നിന്നെ പുണ്യമേ
Super. Well done all.
From this reality show, we can get an idea that this apparatus is very important in learning.
Yes,
It's
very helpful for effective learning.
Only for learning, only not for learning only. It's also helpful to different development, physical
Yes.
development, mental development. There are different
Different sense development also.
Yeah, they can learn with doing activity. With doing activities, they can learn very easily. From doing this, learning this way, they not forget also. The children not forget. They enjoy the learning.
Yes.
So thank you all, Sahira ma'am.
Yes.
We wind up our show.
Yes, we can wind up our show.
Wow, super,
Thank you all.
super, Sahira
Thank
ma'am,
you.
Nishita
Thank you
ma'am.
all. Well done, you all.
Well done. Super. We need
Well
appreciation.
conducted, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Josna ma'am, please give them appreciation. Come on, Josna ma'am.
കരിമിഴിക്കുരുവിയെ കണ്ടില്ല ഞാൻ ചിരുമണിച്ചിലും പോലെ കേട്ടില്ല ഞാൻ സൂപ്പർ സൂപ്പർ സൂപ്പർ
Super all. Well done all. Super all.
Super, super, everyone. Super.
Yes. Anandi
Then-
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
So
you.
interesting. It was well conducted, no, ma'am.
Yeah, amazing reality show conducted by Sahira ma'am and
Sahira
Nishida.
ma'am and Nishita
Smart.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All participated their best. Thank you all. So
Thank you all.
bye.
Thank you all, everyone. Yes,
Bye.
ma'am. So one
Bye.
more activity is there.
Yeah, before that, Anandi ma'am, by watching this reality show, what you understood from this apparatus?
Apparatus, no. Yes, ma'am. So from this apparatus, it's a very important thing in our Montessori method. So each apparatus has very, very special quality, and from that quality, we have to develop the particular development from that apparatus. So if I'm concentrating in one thing like sandpaper, like ma'am has touch board she's having, in that the tactile was developing means it is correlated with sandpaper and it is going to correlate with the Mahazab and knob cylinder. So everything is interconnected. Everything is interconnected each other, and each development is going to the child with together. So from one thing cognitive is going to get developed. From one thing tactile is going to get developed. From one thing brain development is going to get developed. And from another thing Nishita ma'am was fighting with her beats, no? So she can she can give the from that thing they can mathematical development. That concept is going to get developed. So in everything it's a very vast thing. So it will going to give the child the basic knowledge of sensorial, language, and mathematical. So these three things this apparatus is going to teach us, ma'am. So this is the thing I have understood from this apparatus, ma'am.
Yes. So every apparatus has its own importance, right?
Yes, ma'am. It has own importance and own speciality is there.
Yeah.
So that speciality, the child has to get benefited from that speciality. So in that way, we have to move this apparatus towards the child, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Then one more thing, what we noticed that with the limited things around us, they all had made the apparatus, no? So
Yes, ma'am. That is our speciality of our batch.
Yeah. So their
Yes,
hard
ma'am.
work. Okay, ma'am. So
Well
what's
done,
next?
well done.
Well
Yeah.
done.
So along with this Montessori apparatus, one more thing is very important for the child. So that is this exercise of practical life, that is EPL. So EPL, from the word itself, we can understand from practical life, we are going to do some exercises. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So the child is going to come from the home environment to the school environment. It will be like a immediate transformation for that child. So the child will be very disturbed in the school, and we can't able to go and teach the child, yes, you please do this apparatus, you please do this activity. Like that we can't say. As a teacher, we can't say no, ma'am. So for this EPL is very, very effective, and we can make a bond, a very good bond between us and towards the child through this EPL activities. And also from the child will be very interested in doing the adult activities. They will seeing us while we are in kitchen, while mopping, while sweeping. They will see us and they want to do in our home itself. In a proper way, if you want to train our child in a perfect way, means in that with this EPL activity, if we are providing in Montessori school environment, so it will be a very effective for the child. The child can able to learn it very perfectly, with interestedly, and with repeated mistake, the child can learn by themselves. That is the very speciality of this EPL, ma'am.
Yes. So
Yes, ma'am.
after listening to you, I have one thing to show you. Like I am having 3 different
Wow.
way of loose shoelace tying, no? So it will help my child to know how to tie the shoelace in 3 different ways. So this is also an EPL activity, right, Anandi ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. It's we itself, if we try, means that different type we can't get. But the child, when we are giving this in that age, when they are trying to do in different, means their hand skill will be developed very strongly. So they can very intelligently it will be, ma'am. That hand skill development should be given for the child in this age, means in lifelong they can't, they won't leave that. So that is the excellence of EPL activity, ma'am.
Yes. So now it's time to know more about this EPL activity, right?
EPL activity. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
For that, one more learning team is going to organize that.
Yes. Let's invite
So
them.
who are
ma'am.
they, ma'am? Yeah,
Yeah.
we can call
Midhu ma'am and
Midhu ma'am
Arifa
and Arifa ma'am. Yes, welcome Midhu ma'am and Arifa ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, good evening, everyone. So, hi, Arifa ma'am.
Hi, Vidhu ma'am. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine, dear. How are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay. Ma'am, what are we going to do now?
Yes, ma'am. Speech.
So, today, now we are going to conduct a speech, right, Arifa ma'am? About
Yes,
EPL
ma'am.
activities.
Yes.
So, Arifa ma'am, you can start.
Okay, I will load. Sahira ma'am. What?
Sahira ma'am. Okay.
For.
Yes.
welcome, Sahira.
Okay, Sahira ma'am, for you the topic is EPL related to dining and table manners. So,
Yes.
Welcome, Sahira ma'am. Welcome.
Thank you, Arifa ma'am, and thank you, Midhu ma'am. Table manners are very important in our life. We know it is very important as in our life, our home and other. In case of children, it is very important. Our home and school also. They can if we given chance to the children, they will arrange or set the table, like setting the table. Setting the table includes setting the tablecloth or placemat, then setting the utensils and water, glass. Yes, then they can arrange utensils like on each place, each space, their location. They can arrange them according to locations. Then carrying the children was carrying the food or water down. Then they can taking anything to the table. They can help if we given chance to the children. They will do very nicely or neatly. Then we can give direction to pull out and table, pull out, setting the table, like arranging the utensils and glass, water, like that. Then they can pull out if we are sitting or if you are standing, like they can pull the chair, pull out and push the chair very without noise, like very smoothly. They can pull out and push the chair. Then before eating food, first we can have to practice the children with wash their hands. Then sit up after if we are eating food. If we are sitting their chair, sitting the chair, we can practice them to sit straight, without sit straight. Then appropriate words. Yes, if between eating foods, using appropriate words, please, like that, please, thank you, they can use. Then don't talking, it means don't talking, use appropriate and polite words in between please give me that item, like that they can use. If we given proper direction, they can practice, or they can PL activities means exercise for practical life. Then we can given children exercise for practical from practical exercises given from our home and then our school. They can perform very neatly and effectively. Then if we eating food, don't disturb others. Then if they are sneezing or coughing, they can cover the mouth. We are often we know it is simple, but it helps to a good table to practice a good table manners to the children. If they are following like that, they can follow the good manners. Then eat politely, not putting too much food in our mouth. Like that, we can given instructions like that and practice. We can given a chance to practice. Then chewing food. We know all that good habits, but practice, we can given practice. The exercise for practical life is easy. It helps to a good manners. It helps to keep good manners in children's life. It is the EPL activities. Then if you are after the clearing dish, after the eating food, clearing dishes and clearing the table, then if they can finish their parts, then setting the table, like lastly they can clearing the table also. They can do that activities in their daily life and school life also. They can do these activities. It is APL for exercise for practical life. It helps them to a good manners, follow a good manners in their life. Yes, thank you.
Wow, super, Sahira ma'am, super. Yeah, so well said, Sahira ma'am. What all manners we have to keep in the dining table. We have to teach the children each and everything. Speak politely and clean the table after using the meals. So thank you very much, Sahira ma'am, for sharing the valuable points.
Thank you, Vidhu ma'am.
So, Arifa ma'am, you there?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I'm asking. I'm searching Arifa ma'am. Is she there? Or okay.
Yes.
She
Okay,
is there,
so
but she network issue. She have network.
Nishida ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, your point 11. Vidhu ma'am,
yes.
11.
Love. First one, not 11. It's first one.
Yes, one. It is
EPL,
one.
yes. EPL related to waterworks.
Yeah. Yes. EPL related to waterworks. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Respected faculty and my dear friends, I'm here sharing a small speech about EPL, about waterworks. So before that, I also sharing about the EPL, exercise of practical life. So exercise of practical life means we know that is those simple daily action which what we do, the persons, elder persons, that is the exercise of practical life. That we can give the chance to doing our kids. We can in Montessori schools, they can provide this chance to what the elders do, that can do the children. The children also get the chance to doing that elder doing things. So that is the EPL works in our Montessori school. In this EPL works in water works. Water works is doing the water, using the water. They can pour the water to one bottle or other thing, bottle to glass, or one jug to glass or mug. That like also a EPL activity. From doing this, they their concentration also developed, and they can carefully, they're doing very carefully. When we give the chance to doing that, the children, they're doing that very carefully. They take the glass and very carefully they pour the glass. So this also a water works. Then next day, and also we can give a activity that is to cleaning the vessels using water. That also a water works. So from doing this, their body movement also they are developed. They also doing their using this activity, their concentration also developed, their body movement also developed, their fine motors using the hand, physical development also there. So they become very these all things they doing very interestingly, because they all are waiting for getting chance to doing elders things, because we know our children are all time they can they can very interested to involve in our works. They come to us to doing that, mama, I doing that, I doing washing, I also come to, I help you to washing, mama. That like they asked us. So we can give chance to them using water works, using this water works. They can they can get an idea about importance of water also. How we use the water very carefully we want handle the water. That idea they can get, and they can get the concentration. They develop the visual development also there. The concentration also developed, their physical and body movement also developed. So this exercise of waterworks, EPL activity in waterworks is very helpful to different ways of development in our kids. So I conclude my speech. So we all follow this EPL activity in our house also. It's very helpful to our children development. So I conclude my speech with these words. Thank you all.
Super Nishida ma'am.
Super Nishida ma'am. Super ma'am.
Yes. Arifa ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Aishwarya ma'am. Point is 2. It went 2.
You have to speak the topic is cleanliness and hygiene. Cleanliness and
Yes,
hygiene.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Respected faculties and my dear friends, today I would like to speak about cleaning and hygiene. That is the very importance of the cleaning. Cleaning and children should be teach to our home, and the whole thing is very important. That's the cleaning, and cleaning is very important, and eating food and wash your hands and all things, our dress, uniform, and all things cleaning. That was the good habit. And the good habits was teach to our home, and second step was teaching our school teachers and all things. And it was very must be importance of our day life. That was the good habit. Thank you, ma'am.
Super
Yeah, ma'am.
Well done, ma'am.
Nice, Aishwarya ma'am. You have shared valuable points.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for your effort to speak in front of everyone. So, next, Arifa ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Merci, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, Arifa ma'am. So today I'm here to deliver a speech about the topic if EPL activity related with physical movements. Right, Midhu ma'am?
Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, as we know that EPL means exercise of practical life. So this will help the children to develop their confidence, their coordination, and also will help them to be responsible by themselves. So we must be wondering what is the importance of teaching this EPL activities comparing with the teaching lessons. So it will help them to be independent and also help them to develop their confidence. So my point is, what are the EPL activities dealing with physical movements? So in that case, we can go for the activities that they are doing with their body movements, which help them to develop their kinesthetic muscles and also for developing their gross motor skills. In that sense, the activities related with the moving the table and chair or the bench and desk, what they are using to the one place to the another place, to walk in a line, to be in a queue, to stand patiently. Then the activities like rolling the mat, that which they are using for their activity, and taking the mat and to keeping it in the right place, dealing with their learning apparatus, keeping them in their apt place, then taking it from one place to another. Then what else? The activities like playing, gardening, all these comes under this physical movement, which help them to develop their gross motors. So we can practice all these activities from childhood stage itself, because in the Montessori classroom, these EPL activities is considered as the very essential activities which lays the foundation of learning, and which makes the children able to get their activities done by themselves, more independent and more confident to do their activities by themselves. So it's very essential and important to practice EPL activities from childhood days itself. So with that point, I'm concluding my words. Thank you.
Super lesson, ma'am.
Well done, Ms.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well done, ma'am. Well done.
So EPL activities related to physical movements is also very important. It starts from the childhood itself, from our home.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
That's correct.
So thank you, ma'am. So next,
Okay, next. Minnu, ma'am.
Minnu,
Minnu,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, your
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
EPL activity related to washroom and toilet.
Yes.
Respected faculty and my dear friends, today I'm going to speak about APL related washroom and toilet. EPL, it's the exercise of practical life. In every day, the child is related with the dealing with the EPL activities, like doing many activities in the household and also their school life. So one of I'm going to tell about EPL related activity about washroom and toilet. We know that the child, we all want cleanliness and the healthy body. So from the bathroom and the toilet, the child have to be clean themselves. Like we have to make the child to understand how for the cleaning, not only the cleaning their hands, wash their hands with soap and scrub feet and toes and scrub your knees, like your neck, chest, etc. We have to make them to understand the benefits. So that make the child is getting all the avoiding from all those bacteria. So that make a child body strength and more powerful. So and also make the child learning pour the child some hot water and also the temperature, different temperatures. We can make them to understand, like cold, warm, hot, and very hot. The child can understand the different temperatures. So that make also the child to understand the various temperatures, and also using on the way the child can use all the temperatures. And also the child will learn all the words like forehead, knees, and the chest, like the words the child can get knowing from by doing this EPL activities. And also make the child to wash hands, face, feet, and can take a bath, take bath, and using soap and dry himself, put the soap dry, and clean their teeth and gargling and rinsing their mouth, such as the things we can make the child to understand. So these things make the child cleanliness and make the understanding of the cleanliness and they make the aware of such. Nowadays it's a pandemic situation. The child is going out and playing, so we can make the child to more getting awareness of that such situation. So we make the child to do alone by doing coming out from the home, make the go to the washroom or go to the toilet and wash their hands, wash their feet, body, everything. They make the child can understand about the pandemic situation, and also make the child more powerful and more powerful and more powerful body. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, Miri ma'am. Thank you very much. Yes. So EPL activity related to washroom and toilet is also very important. We have to teach our children how to use the washroom cleanly. So thank you, Minu ma'am, for
Yes,
sharing.
ma'am. Super, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Alpha ma'am.
Yes, I'll for Yomi, ma'am. Yomi, ma'am.
Okay. The
Thank
topic
you.
is EPL activity related to kitchen and cooking.
Okay, thank you, Mitu ma'am and Arifa ma'am. So EPL, as they have already said, my friends has already said, I will not explain more on that. So I have to give a speech on related to kitchen and cooking, right? Okay, so in kitchen and in cooking, it's not compulsory for all the kids, but then when we are doing so, we have to make sure that safety is maintained, because kitchen is hazard and we need to take maximum safety measures. So before we do anything, before we let them do anything, we have to be there to assist. And if with us, with the supervision of parents or guardians, they can do so many things and learn so many things in kitchen and by cooking itself. Because in the kitchen we can provide small size gel size apron for them, a stool for them to stand, and also when they are having a free time, they can help in wiping the sink or cleaning the tables, doing the dishes. They can involve in all those. And when they are in the kitchen, they know about the things or the utensils which we use in the kitchen, which will help them to improve their vocabulary in utensils. Because when the mother is cooking, they will know what is spatula, what is pan, what is blender, what is spoon, what is fork, everything, every part of the kitchen they will be familiar, and it will help them to grow up independently. And when we are cooking, we can let them see the difference. Like when certain foods change when we start cooking, no, suppose the rice is like tiny before we cook, but after we put in water, after it starts boiling, it gets to the rice becomes soft and it becomes thicker. So those things, the science behind it, and also the various temperature, the changing of water states, and if the water is boiling and if we put the lid on it, after sometimes when you remove the lid, there will be a drop of water, which they can learn that through vapor water droplets is formed, something like that. So many science activities behind the cooking they can learn. They can be familiar with the spice name, with the smell. So in that way, they will develop their sense also. So I'm not taking much time in kitchen, and while cooking, it's very important for them to engage. If the child is above 4 years, they can even help in sorting out the vegetables from the fruits. They can even help in picking the stones from the rice. They can help in doing dishes, and they can also help in cutting the vegetables, which will help them to refine their fine muscular skills, motor skills. So everything, whatever activities they can get in the kitchen, it can be an opportunity for them to learn before they start really going to school. So it's very important. Every parent should encourage their child to work in the kitchen and to participate in cooking. Then they will know the value of hard work when they are cooking, and they will appreciate the value of the food also. So with these points, I conclude my speech. Thank you everyone for your patient listening.
Super.
Well done, Yomi, ma'am.
Yomi, ma'am.
Yes.
Super.
So
Meet
from this,
കണ്ണടച്ചാൽ നീയാണ് കണ്ണി മുന്നിൽ നീയാണ് ഫാത്തിമ Fatima. Wow, super, super. Wow.
Thank you.
Yes,
Super, everyone. Well done. So, thank you for your participation. Thank you for your cooperation. And by this EPL activities, I think each and everyone understood what are things we have to give. Our children also can able to help in our kitchen, in our washroom. No, Alpha ma'am?
Dining table menus. All.
Yes. They can improve their physical activities before entering to their preschool itself. From the home itself, we can start to practice the EPL activities for their kids. Yes, for helping their, we can start from helping their moms itself.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you everyone for the cooperation. We can hand over to our MCs. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Mithi ma'am and Arifa ma'am. For job done by Arifa ma'am and Midhu ma'am. Well done, both of you.
Super, Mitu ma'am and Arifa ma'am, well coordinated.
Yes. Ma'am,
Yes.
as a Montessori teacher, our children also has been trained in EPL, no?
Yes, ma'am.
That one we have to show to everyone, is it, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Let's
So we
watch
can-
what are the EPL activities that our kids have performed. No?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
super.
Wow.
Wow.
So lovely, ma'am.
Lovely video.
Yes. So this EPL mainly, one more is there.
You said again video is there.
Yes, yes, yes. Ma'am.
Wow, super session, ma'am. Super.
Thank you, Sachana ma'am.
Yes.
Has it been, ma'am? It was very nice, no? To
I
see
think we
this.
still have 1 or 2 short videos following. Yes,
So all our kids are well trained in Montessori method.
yes,
Is it?
ma'am. Minu ma'am.
This is how we practice EPL activities with our own kids.
I think Sachna ma'am is preparing to share. So we have Minu ma'am's son doing activities also. So let's watch.
Yes, ma'am. So auto education is very important in this EPL, no, ma'am? They have to learn from themselves.
Yes, ma'am.
It's very seriously watering.
EPL activity related with outdoor activities.
Yes, ma'am.
Super, Minu ma'am. Wow. Super. Very nice.
Love to your son. Super.
Yeah, very lovely. He's very seriously pouring the water with concentrating. Yes,
When
ma'am.
we give the chance to our kids, they can do all things very seriously. They very caringly, they do all
Yes,
things.
that is the speciality of EPL. Their inner urge, they will get that satisfaction. If we are there, one more is coming.
Next video.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
I think it's Josna ma'am's daughter, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So they are doing the activities by themselves.
Amisha, I think.
Yes. All our children help their mom.
Yes. They are very interested, no, ma'am, to do these activities.
Yes.
That's the correct, ma'am. They were interested, but they will give us more burden, no? Making all the things and missing everything. Then we have to go and cleaning up again, no?
The main
That's a
thing,
real
on
burden. Repeated practice and repeated mistake, they might itself correct themselves, ma'am. So we have to give them the chance to do these activities. Then only that is the speciality of EPL, that is auto education. So they will learn from their mistake without assistance from parents or teachers. So this is the main thing of EPL, ma'am.
Yes. Don't stop them while doing anything.
We have to encourage them. Yes, ma'am. So with the quantity, what they have, what the material they have, what the things they have, from that they will learn. From that, the things they will learn everything, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. It will create an order in their dealings. They will be more responsible, more independent also. They will be start doing things by themselves without the help of an adult, right?
Yes, ma'am. So without assistance, they will do. So they will be very independent. Our work also will get reduced.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. So it's essential to practice this EPL activities in the primary stage itself.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that,
And these activities can be grouped in group wise also. We can group it, ma'am, by carrying the environment. Like
planting trees we can sow. So we can group this activity in environment. And then social grace and courtesies. We are greeting them, say thank you. That greeting in that in that group we can add that. And caring for oneself, they are self-caring themselves, dressing themselves and undressing themselves, folding their clothes, and these can be done. They're carrying their oneself, and that through the EPL of physical activity, their motor skill is going to get developed. So from we can group this activity into 4 groups as EPL.
And we can practice these activities in school, like keeping lemon day, and we can make them to make this lemonade, and practice them making salads. Like
Yes,
that,
yes.
activities can
Something
also
we
be
can
given
do.
to the students, right? So it
Yes,
will,
ma'am.
they will find it more entertaining, and they will love to do it by themselves.
Yeah, they will get rid of the fear of the school environment also. So they will be satisfied in their activity, and their inner urge will be satisfied. Yes, I can do. That self-confidence will get developed.
Yes, ma'am. So from today's activities, we have learned more about this apparatus, the different type of apparatus dealing with sensorial apparatus, mathematical and language, and also we learned more about the CPL activities also, right, Janani ma'am?
Yes, yes, my husband, ma'am. It was excellent class today.
Yes, ma'am. So now let's invite faculty Sharon ma'am to know more about class activities.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Welcome, Sharon ma'am.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. So I had seen you are performing with your kids. Means you had really made the practical section of EPL to your kids, isn't it? Yeah, Midhu ma'am, Minu ma'am, Sajna ma'am, Aziba ma'am. And also not only that, the apparatus, a demo of an apparatus, Montessori apparatus. So actually the thing for this apparatus is that how we are making implementation in the kids. That is the real training we are going through. So that there is no need to touch all the things really, but instead get an idea how to present it. And moreover, regarding the part that you all had performed very well, the coordination, everything was well. And another part is that the implementation your kids. I had seen Minu ma'am son watering the plant, and the way he concentrating is also very nice. The taking the measurement means if you observe as a Montessori director, we need to have an observation. So that if we observe more, the measurement, whether it is completed or it's enough for that plant. So he may be thinking that that cup can be water, cup of water can be used for other plant also. Like that, they are making some critical point of view. They are not thinking. So it differs. And how that you are making the arrangement. The Montessori method, we all are parents, and we came to know it's more easy to implement in kids. So what is the benefit if we implement these methods in the kids is that their daily routine and also they become self-independent, isn't it? As a our modern mom or in this generation, mom can say we are not busy, isn't it? Our kids also helping us, so we can lead a happy life. Okay, so I think our class time is going to end, and everyone has performed well. And I would like to hear one appreciation song for all the youngsters, all the queens who had performed well here. Yes, come on, all together.
Many ma'am start.
Mindu ma'am start as main singer. Yes, we invite our sound cylinder, Mindu ma'am. Welcome, Mindu ma'am.
Come in, ma'am.
மின்னலழகே மின்னமழகே நிலாமழையில் நனையும் அழகே மெல்ல நலனி என் அருகில் நனையாமோ திங்கினறிய பூநிலாவே மணிமுகிலை மாறிவில்லே தொட்டமினி என் கூட என்ன போராமோ இன்னுயிரே இன்னழகே பூமியிலே தேவதை இன்னோ மலை ഇന്നന്തരാത്മാവിൽ മന്ദമോദിയവളേ മിന്നലഴകെ മിന്നമഴകേ നിലാമഴയിൽ നനയമഴകേ മെല്ലെ മെല്ലെ നീ എന്നരികിലൊന്നണയാമോ Super all of you, super, super all of you, super
Super, well done.
Well done, all of you. Well done.
Wow, that was an energetic song from our Minu ma'am. Anandi ma'am, so back to you.
You can wind up a session, no ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So we can invite for a national anthem. Nasabi ma'am, will you please?
Okay, ma'am. So I request you all to stand up for the national anthem.